The sun is the star at the center of our solar system, and it is essential for life on Earth. Here are some key points about the sun. Let's dive into some basic facts about the sun. Firstly, its composition. The sun is primarily composed of hydrogen, about 74%, and helium, about 24%, with trace amounts of heavier elements like oxygen, carbon, neon, and iron. In terms of size and mass, it has a diameter of about 1.39 million kilometers, or 864,000 miles, and contains more than 99.8% of the total mass of the solar system. Now, regarding its distance from Earth. The average distance from the Earth to the Sun is about 149.6 million kilometers, which is known as an astronomical unit, or AU. Exploring the structure of the Sun, we start with the core, the Sun's innermost part, where nuclear fusion occurs. Temperatures here reach about 15 million degrees Celsius, or 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. Surrounding the core, we find the radiative zone, which extends out to about 70% of the Sun's radius. Energy generated in the core is transferred outward by radiation. Beyond that, there's the convective zone. This outer layer of the Sun's interior extends from the radiative zone to the surface. In this zone, hot plasma rises, cools as it nears the surface, and then sinks back down to be reheated. At the surface, we see the photosphere, the visible surface of the Sun, where light is emitted. It has a temperature of about 5,500 degrees Celsius, or 9,932 degrees Fahrenheit. Above the photosphere lies the chromosphere, observed during solar eclipses as a red rim around the Sun. Finally, the corona, the outermost layer of the Sun's atmosphere, extends millions of kilometers into space. It is much hotter than the surface, with temperatures reaching up to several million degrees Celsius. Sunspots are cooler, darker spots on the Sun's surface caused by magnetic activity. They follow an approximately 11-year cycle known as the solar cycle. Solar flares, on the other hand, are sudden eruptions of energy on the Sun's surface, caused by the tangling, crossing, or reorganizing of magnetic field lines near sunspots. Then, there are coronal mass ejections, or CMEs, which are large expulsions of plasma and magnetic field from the Sun's corona. These can travel through space and impact Earth, potentially disrupting satellites and power grids. The Sun is not just a celestial body, it's a vital energy source. It provides the energy necessary for photosynthesis in plants, which is the foundation of most life on Earth. Moreover, the Sun's energy drives Earth's weather and climate systems. Seasonal changes are also a direct result of the tilt of Earth's axis and its orbit around the Sun. To understand the Sun better, scientists engage in helioseismology, the study of the Sun's interior by observing its surface oscillations. Various instruments and spacecraft, such as the Solar and Heliospheric Observatory, or SOHO, and the Parker Solar Probe, are pivotal in studying the Sun and its effects on the solar system. The Sun, classified as a G-type main sequence star, or G-dwarf, has been shining for about 4.6 billion years, and is expected to continue for another 5 billion years before evolving into a red giant, and ultimately ending its life cycle as a white dwarf.